Hello, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are doing well and everything is going well for you and your families. As you can see, I don't know if you can observe that, but the bow is coming out because it is really cold here in Saltillo. Actually, the temperature is only 12 degrees, but it is being announced that it'll go down to 2 degrees tonight, and we will possibly have snow tomorrow. So it is really cold. The houses are very cold, and that's why I'm back again in my room because I don't want to be there in my classroom. Okay? So today I want to say hello to everyone. There are many people that I want to say hello to, but I can't remember all the names. But I really appreciate all your kind words, your messages, everything. I really appreciate it. God bless you, okay? And let me tell you that I am very happy that we are continuing talking about writing. It is very important for you to learn how to write properly, okay? Do you remember we talked about the recipe for ground beef quesadillas, okay? Then we talked about making an apple pie the easy way, and we saw some pictures and we talked about those things. And we mentioned that that kind of writing is good to give instructions, to give steps. Then we talked about the analogy. As you remember, analogy, we talked about it, analogy, explaining something unknown with something that you know, so to make it easy. Now, about that, let me tell you that there are metaphors and similes, or similes, similes, pardon, similes. What are those? What are those? A metaphor and a simile or simile are very similar. They are very similar. For example, you can say, you are as beautiful as the sunshine. You are as beautiful as the sunshine. Okay? By the way, I will give you a link for you to check a song. This song uses exactly that structure, as, okay? You are as beautiful as the sunshine. That is a simile. But if I say, you are the sunshine, then that is a metaphor. Metaphor, okay? Let me write it for you because I want you to remember those things, okay? Simile, simile, and metaphor. And you will see it is very similar to Spanish. Simile, we know that in Spanish, simile, when you compare something to something else, like your eyes are as beautiful as the moon, okay? That's a simile, okay? But a metaphor, for example, the song, you are the sunshine of my life. Mm-hmm. Forever you'll stay in my heart. ¿Se acuerdan de esa canción? Now, you are the sunshine. It is a metaphor. When you are not comparing the person, but you are saying he is or she is the sunshine, okay? Now, those are types of analogies that you can use when you write. But today we are going to talk about narrative writing. And I am very happy to tell you that last week I was able to register my book in Mexico City, in the author office, which is in charge of registering all the works that people do. Were very nice, very kind, and they allowed me to register my book. So I'm hoping, and I'm going to show you another word that I use a lot. Lord willing, or if God wills. Let me show you what I mean, okay? Lord willing. Si el Señor quiere, o si Dios quiere. Now, you know that will is the auxiliary verb for future. I will go to France one day. It will snow tomorrow, for example, okay? The news say that it will snow tomorrow. So it is possible that we have snow tomorrow. But will can also be a verb for voluntad, okay? When you say Lord willing, or if God wills, si el Señor quiere, o si Dios quiere o lo permite, okay? That's something for you to learn. Como yo creo en Dios, lo uso en todas partes, entonces lo voy a decir siempre. Así que cuando lo escuchen, ya saben de qué se trata. So, Lord willing, or if God wills, we are going to begin the process for publishing my book, okay? And I will keep you updated. Okay, so like I said, today we are going to talk about narrative writing, okay? Now, please take a picture, okay? 1, 2, go. Next, take a picture. 1, 2, go. Okay? Now, take a picture. Now, take a picture. Good. And finally, for our vocabulary. Okay? Very good. Now, I am going to read to you. Narrative writing is usually seen in longer texts, and it's used to share information in the context of a story. What are the steps for a good story or for a good narrative? What are the steps? First, we have the exposition, which is setting the scene. We'll talk about more later. Then it comes the problem. Then we have rising action. Then we have the climax. The climax of the story. Then the action starts to fall, and then we have the resolution. And here we have a new word, a very different word. Dunamon. Es una palabra que viene del francés y significa un knot o desenlace. Por eso no es denouement, como sería en inglés, es dunamon. Esta última parte, ment, en francés es mon, dunamon, okay? And it is only a knot or resolution o desenlace. Okay? Now, let me continue. In the exposition, one must create a clear image or picture in the minds of the readers about the people and places where our story begins. The more descriptive it is, the more attractive it will be. Our readers will get hooked and won't want to stop reading. This description should set the scene for the problem to arise, okay? Then you have to enhance the action, creating the necessary expectation for our climax. A nail biter. O hair raiser. Uy, cuando se te ponen los pelos de punta. ¡Ah, qué miedo! Is to be predicted for a thriller. Creating suspense is a must for the story to maintain the reader's interest. Now, what do we mean by all of this? Let me tell you. In this part where it says, the more, over here, the more descriptive it is, the more attractive it will be. I think I have already showed you that, but in case I forgot, here it is. ¿Cómo se dice? Entre más grande sea la casa, más trabajo hay que hacer. Entre más niños haya en la escuela, más maestros se van a necesitar. Entre más frío haga, más chaquetas tenemos que comprar. ¿Cómo se dice eso? Fácil. The more, the more. The more, the more. Nosotros decimos entre más se necesitará más, pero en inglés se dice the more, the more. Por supuesto que van a seguir las mismas reglas que ustedes ya conocen. ER para las palabras cortas o more para las palabras largas. Por ejemplo, ¿cómo diríamos? Entre más frío se ponga el clima, más chaquetas necesitaremos. The colder the weather, the more jackets we will need. And I am going to write it for you, okay? Because I don't want you to forget, okay? It's the colder it gets, the more jackets we will need, okay? You see? The colder it gets, the more jackets we will need, okay? So the hotter it is, the more fans, ventiladores, we will need, okay? The more beautiful the weather is, the more picnics we can plan. Entre más hermoso esté el clima, más días de campo podemos planear, okay? So you can see the more, okay? O si es que las palabras son cortas, ¿de acuerdo? Muy bien. Esa es la primera cosa que quiero hacerles notar de este escrito. Déjenme ver qué más. Ahora nos vamos acá. En esta parte, donde dice, this description should set the scene for the problem to arise. Arise. Pero en la descripción de los pasos puse rising action. Fíjense. Rising action. What is the difference between arise and rise? What is the difference between arise and rise? Los dos son verbos intransitivos, los dos son iguales. Pero ¿cuál es la diferencia? ¿Ok? Arise tiene más que ver, de hecho los dos se pueden traducir como levantar. Por ejemplo, cuando entran el juez a su corte, dicen all rise. All, todos, rise. Todos levántense, rise, ¿ok? Usan eso. Pero arise tiene la connotación de surgir, ¿ok? Surgir, aparecer de repente, ¿ok? Entonces, por eso uso aquí, dice, this description should set the scene for the problem to arise. Esta descripción debe establecer la escena para que el problema surja, para que el problema se levante, se note, ¿ok? Y cuando decimos rising action, es la acción elevándose, subiendo para prepararse al clímax, ¿de acuerdo? Muy bien, ok. Then we have these words, nail biter or hair raiser. I have already showed you what it is. Nail biter. And I am sure you have seen many, many movies that keep you, no, I don't want to see. That's how I am. When something is scary, I go, no, I don't want to see. And I see for just one little bit, okay? Nail biter o hair razor, que te pone los pelos en punta. Y respecto a eso, tengo un pequeño vocabulary, okay? Fidgety. Fidgety is a word used for people who are impatient. Like, what time it is? At what time is he coming? Fidgety, impatient or tense, okay? Then we have edgy. Uy, está de mal humor, ¿verdad? Edgy, nervous. You cannot say, if you say, hola, ay, me asustaste. Perdón, okay? I didn't know you were nervous. So that person is nervous, is edgy. Then jittery is unable to relax. You tell them, calm down. No, I can't. Okay? They are very nervous. And uneasy. All of these are in some way synonyms, and they can all mean the same, but in different level, okay? Uneasy is an anxious person, a person who is anxious. Okay? So here we have fidgety. Okay? Edgy. Jittery. Uneasy. Okay? Now, finally, here we have creating a suspense is a must for the story to maintain the reader's interest. Now, you know, must es el verbo modal que significa deber o tener que, ¿verdad? When you say it is a must, es una obligación, okay? So must can also mean that, a duty or obligation. It is a must. You have to create suspense to keep the reader's interest. If it's not interesting, people tend to forget about it and say, oh, I better go to sleep. It's not good, okay? So keep up the interest. And finally, here we have some keywords that are very common. Once upon a time. Most little kids' stories begin with that. Once upon a time. Like in Spanish, our stories begin with había una vez. Well, in English is once upon a time. Once upon a time. Una vez en el tiempo. Y en español decimos había una vez. Okay? And they are the way they translate each other. Okay? And the other one is and then. And do you remember from the steps? Then means y luego o y entonces, and those two little words are very important to create suspense. And then the prince came in his horse, and he was very fast going, and then you create expectation when you use those words. So it is important to use them, okay? So that is all for today. I do hope it is good information for you, and I hope it's useful for you, okay? See you next time. God bless you and have a very cold week. I hope you are keeping warm in your houses. God bless you. Bye-bye.